Questions, episode 4, and I'm here with my amazing wife, Allessia. How long have we been married at this point?
You tell me.
17.7 years, almost 18 years.
How many Thanksgivings will this have been?
We just had our 20th Thanksgiving. We've been dating 20 years, but married at 17, almost 18.
Amazing.
I'm slightly shivering.
I'm warm.
So, one of the things that we're both passionate about, but one of the things that you carry, and kind of just seeing you help me kind of come across some language for, is the need in the kind of like the re-emergence of the word matriarch, and the fact that as men and women we're created equal. And so I think matriarchs and patriarchs are just something you're seeing emerge in our generation to really carry the kingdom family movement, and it's something that's needed to see revival go from generation to generation. So first of all, what is a matriarch?
I would say a matriarch is a mother of history, or from history, or a mother of revival. We use that term quite a bit, revival. But yeah, so I would say a matriarch is, a mother of revival, a mother of history, someone who has pioneered the way.
All right. So why do we need matriarchs in our generation?
Number two. Well, I feel like, God created a helpmate for Adam at the beginning of creation, Eve, the original matriarch. And so I feel like it's so important for women to realize their place in history and as a mother of revival, or a mother who pioneers what God has put on their heart. I feel like it's super important for women to realize that calling, because we were created to be a helpmate to the men, and the world will never get a complete picture of the Father without the expression of the mother heart of God, or the female heart of God. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. So you have mother. One of the ways I describe kingdom family is mothers and fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters doing life together. And family is really seen right at the beginning of creation. You have Father loving Son, Son loving Spirit, Spirit loving Father. But that was not complete. And what you have now, thanks to Jesus restoring, is Father loving Son, Son loving Bride, Bride loving Spirit, Spirit loving Father. Well, the way some of this language really emerged was actually through a revelation that Allessia had. So can you tell us, last question, number 3, is how is kingdom family present in creation, in the story of creation?
Sure. Last year, this was last year. Last year, I had this amazing revelation. It was on the weekend of Father's Day, which is significant to us. I think it was a beautiful picture of just the Father itself, or himself. But I had this encounter with the Lord, and I had recently had a miscarriage earlier in that year. And is that relevant? It is relevant to me. Anyhow, so Mother's Day and Father's Day are a little bit of a trigger for me normally. And so this was the weekend of Father's Day, and it was early one morning, just gotten out of bed, or not even out of bed. And I looked over at Dave, and I really felt in my spirit that I needed to tell the Father. I said, if family only looks like Dave and I am fully content with family just being Dave and I. I understand that you've promised us a child, but I want you to know that the position of my heart is that I am fully content with this as family. And I heard, I like to call them my Trinity, Father, Jesus, and Holy Spirit, because I felt like it was a full conversation of family. And my Trinity responded and said that my daughter is what it was like before the foundation of the world. It was Father loving Son, Son loving Spirit, Spirit loving Father, and we were a complete family, lacking nothing. We were fully content, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. So then about 30 seconds later, maybe, Dave rolled over and put his head on my chest. And when he did, inside of me, this thing came out, and I realized at that point I was having an encounter, because it's not my typical language or conversation that I have with God. But out of the inside of me, I felt this, but if I had children who could share the greatness of this man and how great of a father he really is, if I just had children to experience that, that would be amazing. And then I heard my Trinity instantly reply, my daughter, and that is the purpose of you. That is the purpose of creation. We were fully content as a family, Father, Son, and Spirit. Wow. But we wanted more. We wanted family to experience the goodness of who we are, the greatness of us as a family. And so, there you go.
So everything, all creation groans for sons, and sons include sons and daughters, to be revealed, because all creation, family is the setting for creation. And we only come alive when you see family present. And when family is the blueprint for all creation, so anywhere you see family being restored, you have the plan of God for all creation being restored, and everything comes into the harmony from which it was created. So amazing. So Allessia is doing some cool stuff, like with her and one of her besties, this new project called Glory Chats. Can you tell them more about it?
Yes. So, my friend Sula and I, we just love to sit around and talk about the glory of God and what that's going to look like when the glory of the Lord will cover the earth. And so we decided, since we love to talk about that so much, that we would just share our conversations with the world. And so out of that, we have established Glory Chats. It's very new. We've got one episode that we're getting ready to post within the week, and we're going to start it in a podcast format. And so be on the lookout for that. You can follow us on Instagram. Was that the question?
Yeah.
Okay. You can follow us on Instagram at Glory Chats. We also have a Facebook page and an email, but you probably don't need the email. So Glory Chats. Check us out. And yeah.
All right.
I'm going to hijack his post right now. If you would like for me to ask this guy 3 questions, hit us up on this post. If you have any questions, let me know, and maybe I'll do a 3 questions with Dave.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the YouTuber thing. Say like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. Make sure you go back. We got the playlisted link below to see the other 3 question videos. So far, we've had Blake Keeley, Scott Thompson, and Leif Hetland on the program.
And me.
Yes, they're watching your video.
I know.
All right. Family right there. Edwards style.